Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. If you are subscribed to my channel, please hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. To book a reading, a one-on-one session, a Reiki session with me, the link to book is in the description box below. You can book in my Etsy shop, and I have my list of services listed below, along with all of the information on how you can connect with me. This reading is going to be a Sacral Chakra reading. It is going to be a general collective reading. So as always, use your own discernment. Take only the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. The sacral chakra is located right by the reproductive organs in that lower belly area. And the sacral chakra, really, I just hear the word intimacy. And the card that I pulled for the sacral chakra is from the Chakra Healing Deck, Personal Affirmations for Aligned Wellness by the Sage Goddess. Fearless creativity, number 18, which equals a 9, and 9s are about cycles closing. When you light and stoke your inner fire, you awaken inspired. Youthful energy, take action in your life. Spark the embers of your creativity, sexuality, life force, and will, and allow them to emanate from your very being. Try doing something that scares you. Your fears can be a good teacher and introduce you to some of your heart's deepest desires, which often hide behind our fears. Give yourself permission to embrace all of who you are, fears and passions included. The crystal, sunstone, the herb is vanilla. So what I'm really getting from this card is that you have a vision. You have desires, you have dreams, you have goals. You're creative, you have things you want to create, things you want to do, but you lack the confidence to move forward because your fear gets the best of you. So your sacral chakra is telling you to get intimate with yourself, to get real with yourself, and to not be afraid to take that chance, to not be afraid to take a risk. It's like when you take a risk getting into a relationship, opening up, being intimate, being vulnerable with a love partner. It's the same thing with taking your desires, what you want to create, what you want to do, career-wise or hobby-wise, or maybe you just want to be a creator online. It's just time to be fearless and overcome that. So I'm going to get into what the sacral chakra is showing you. I'm going to be using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. So what is the sacral chakra showing the collective? What is coming through? The meaning behind this chakra with fearless creativity. What is this chakra? Whoop. Showing the collective. So I had some cards play out, but there are too many, so I'm not going to take them. Okay, so your first one is Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. What I'm getting is it's time to set up some type of altar, some type of sacred space where you can put your divination tools, if you have a mortal and pestle, or if you have a singing bowl, a place where you can put your crystals, where you can sit and journal and envision. I really feel if you create some type of altar, sacred space, that is going to help you create something, because I'm just drawn to the word kitchen. You create food, you create meals in your kitchen. And that's what this altar sacred space is going to bring you. It's going to unleash the divine feminine energy in you. Remember, divine feminine is an energy and everyone has it, man or woman. This is where you're a lady goddess, a man, a god. It's time to bloom. It's time to sprout. It's time to get into the blooming energy, just like how roses bloom in the springtime. Get connected to your softer side. Connect to your feelings. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself you're worth it. You're worthy. Your value. Talk up this thing you want to create and bring the confidence to yourself. And if you need to, call in your ancestors. Your ancestors are going to help you remember who you are, where you came from, and what you're capable of. And they're going to bring you stability. They're going to bring you grounding energy to be able to take that first step on the path. And it's also going to help your masculine energy, the masculine side, which is more the career, life purpose, being on the life path, the Lord, God, lady, goddess energy. Because remember, masculine is an energy and a man or a woman can be a masculine, and everyone has both energies. So it's just really time to be in the divine energy of yourself, not to be distorted or unawakened, and just take that first leap of faith. It's going to pay off. So let's get into how to balance this chakra. So I'm going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco to bring in the energy of how you can balance this chakra. So how can the collective balance the sacral chakra? What guidance, advice, just any messages you have for the collective on how to balance the sacral? We have patience. So they're telling you to have patience, that the journey is long. The journey may not be what you expect. There could be forks in the road where you have to decide which way to go. There could be bumps. There could be obstacles. There could be just times where you have to sit still, stop. Remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Stopping and smelling the roses is what I'm hearing, being that divine feminine energy. And it's going to help you with attraction. It's going to help you attract what you want instead of attracting what you don't want. Because I feel sometimes when you get scared, you end up bringing in what you don't want. And this card is telling you it's time to attract what you do want. And to call in protection and to know that you are protected. Learn how to protect your energy. Learn how to protect yourself from just the energy of others or other people, especially if you're sensitive to other people's energy. If you're empath, just learn how to ground yourself and protect yourself around energy vampires. And you have the tools within you to have these things come into fruition, but it's just a matter of trusting your intuition and allowing things to just naturally come to you. So see how the upper chakras are being casted? The fruit on top of her head is the crown chakra. The mask shows me the third eye. So when you align your sacral chakra, you get balanced where you trust your intuition and your crown is activated. So the messages come in that you need to hear from your higher self or your spirit team. Okay. So they want me to pull one more card from this deck. So I'm going to just pull the bottom of the deck. And that card is release. So the sacral chakra is showing you how to release. The sacral chakra is showing you it's time to let go. And when you do, you transform out of the old and you allow the new to come in. So I'm going to bring forth some crystals that you may be guided to use. I'm going to be using the Crystal Spirits Oracle deck by Colette Barron Reed. So I'm going to pull 4 crystal cards to just get messages on just what crystals want to intuitively come out. I'll read the meaning and channel the message, but of course, always use a crystal that you have and that you're just intuitively called to use. Excuse me. So let's see. All right, this card is calling to me. So we have Bronzite. So Bronzite is number 13, which equals a 4. This crystal means loyalty, trust, steadfastness, self-respect, trusting that the conscious universe has your back. So when you're loyal to yourself, to your journey, when you trust in divine timing, trust the process, trust the universe, trust yourself, trust that the decisions and actions that you take are the right for you. The conscious universe, meaning what happens in your 3D existence, has your back, and just know that you're protected. That's what that protection card was telling you, that the universe is with you every step of the way, and there's no right or wrong. It's what you feel intuitively just calls to you. And we have Carnelian. So Carnelian is number 14, and 14 equals a 5. The meaning for this crystal is increased confidence, dignity, poise, and self-assurance. So when you trust and you just keep moving forward, you increase your confidence, you have dignity where you stay in your power, you're self-assured, your poise is just, yeah, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and I don't care what anyone else says or thinks. Carnelian is a good crystal to work with when you want to work on something or you're wanting to manifest something with work. Carnelian can also help you ground, and it's just a really good crystal to work with if you feel called to use it. But of course, any crystal you can charge and set an intention with will work for you. So really, you're just being guided to increase your confidence, because that also raises your vibration, and that makes you a vibrational match for what you desire. And when it comes to protection, great crystal to come through is black tourmaline, number 10. Healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protection, healthy interdependence. So black tourmaline will help you protect your energy from other people, negative energy, toxic energy, keeping you grounded if you work or live in a toxic situation, or you just happen to accidentally walk into one. Like if you're going into a store and someone's angry, it's going to repel and dispel any unwanted energies. You just have to program it to say, hey, when I wear this bracelet or this ring or this necklace, or when I carry this piece of black tourmaline, I ask for it to just create healthy boundaries, to repel and dispel any unwanted energies, to shield and protect me, and to keep my energy field safe. Or however you want to say it. But black tourmaline is a really good crystal if you're looking for something with protection. And that's going to help you find the fearless energy. And the crystal that is coming through as your last recommendation is the rose quartz, which is the official crystal of love, the self-love crystal as I call it. 48, which equals a 12, and 12 equals a 3. This crystal means self-love, self-worth, being enough, worthiness. So this crystal will help you find the love, the self-love, the worth, the value for you to say, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Here's my desire, and here's how I'm going to manifest it. I'm not afraid. I'm just going to do it. When you trust the process, when you have faith, when you do the work, when you listen to your guidance, when you listen to your intuition, because the guidance is really coming from your intuition, you find the way to move forward. So next I'm going to bring you some affirmations for you to say that you may be guided to say from the moon deck. So I'm just going to pull 4 cards. I'm not going to read any interpretation. I'm just going to read them. And you can just write it down, take a screenshot. I will say each affirmation twice. And I will say it as slowly as I can, so you can write it down if you feel guided to. So what are the affirmations for the Sacral Chakra? Well, Okay, so 4 just slid right out. So your first one is, play is my pathway to joy. So just lighten up, take your time, get in the Hanged Man energy, gain a new perspective. See, I wasn't going to channel, but that just blurted out. So take a channeling for this card. So play is my pathway to joy. Play is my pathway to joy. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. My home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. My home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. And see, sacred space, creating an altar. And I'm going to close out your reading with final guidance for the Sacral Chakra from the Moonology deck. So what is the guidance? What is the advice? What messages? What does the collective need to know as far as guidance, or just anything they need to know when it comes to the Sacral Chakra? Expect powerful change. So you will shift, you will move forward, but the key to that is to believe in the impossible. And the way you do that is to know that prosperity does lie ahead, but nothing is yet set in stone. And the reason why is because energy changes daily. You have to hold your vision, and you have to show the world the real you. You have to be fully present and surrender to the divine. When you surrender to the divine, you open up and you allow things to just come into fruition. And don't let your pride get in the way. You want to be confident and a leader and go after your passion, but you don't want to be prideful and stubborn like the lion. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance for the Sacral Chakra reading. If you like this video, if it resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you don't want to leave a public comment, you can email it at butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com. Smash that like button. If this reading didn't resonate with you, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy on my next collective reading. Or if you feel guided to, you can book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me. I would be happy to look into your situation or work with you if you feel guided to book with me. And remember, if you're watching this video before the new moon in Aquarius that is happening on January 31st, I do have a limited time offer, a new moon intention setting ritual. It's just a non-live event. You just buy a ticket, send me your information. I just need name, date of birth, and your email. You can purchase that in my Etsy shop until Monday, January 31st, 2022 at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the United States time zone. This ritual, I'm just going to light a summon candle, making a crystal grid, and safely calling in guides and angels to help bring in the energy of manifestation, to help with the intentions you set on this new moon in Aquarius, to just help release any fear that sometimes keeps us from manifesting what we set intentions with. Because sometimes our fear and us getting in our head could be our own worst enemy. So if you're interested in buying a ticket, the tickets are $11.11. You can purchase them in my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. Have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon. Thank you for watching this video and for being here. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.